Hey paper crafters, thank you so much for joining me today. I love that you took the time to pop by my channel, check out the video that I've got going, and hopefully stay and poke around a little bit. I'm really excited to be able to offer some videos now and then and share my love of paper crafting. So I hope you find something that you enjoy and come back to see me another time. Bye-bye. Hey paper crafting friends, thanks for joining me today. Today I'm going to be taking apart this Die Cuts with a View paper stack called Watercolor Garden. This is a gorgeous pad and it's got several sheets that have gold foiling on them. They've done a really nice job in here of coordinating the backs and the fronts with the paper so that if you're separating it out for a project, you're automatically going to have something that matches really well just with the back and the front. So give me a minute to take this apart. What I tend to do is right off the bat, I'll go through and everywhere there's 2 pages, which I believe this stack is literally 2 of everything. I'm going to pull out that extra page and set it aside. And then I will be back to start creating some project sets with you. Okay, so what I have here is one of each page that's in the stack. Keep in mind that I still have half of a stack that I haven't touched. For me, that's because I end up using these stacks to create layout kits for people. So that's my reasoning behind that. If it's your stack and you're going to use the whole thing, you may want to do this a little bit differently. Okay, so my first thing I do is I go through and I try to decide which side of the paper I like better, if there is definitely one that draws me. And I'm also looking for dominant prints that are going to drive a page layout for me. So absolutely love this side. While I like things like this, sometimes they can be hard to create with unless you really are just planning on putting, a photo in the middle to feature. So I don't always hold on to something like this. I would be more likely to use this really rich yellow. Lots of great sentiments on here. So these could be broken up, maybe used on cards, things like that. The back side is a really gorgeous teal. So I don't know, that may be one that I use kind of both ways. We've got this lovely pink. And then the bottom has the flowers. I'm hoping that there's some full sheets of these flowers because that would really make me happy. But for now, I'm going to go with that pink. This is one of the things that I would call a dominant print. It's very busy. It's got lots of cute designs on it. This would really help me create a color palette. The back is just a brown design that would really help with another color for this layout. So I'm going to go ahead and leave it on this side and keep this handy as a dominant print. Oh, there we go. The back side of this is a gorgeous red, but there's another good dominant print. I'm keeping those stacked together. Here's one of the gold foiled ones. It's got little teeny tiny red dots on some of the flower clusters. And then it's red on the back. Super fun. I really like both sides of this. And this paper definitely packs a punch. So I'll set that with the dominance for now and we'll see kind of how it goes. Lots of really fun words. These are half foiled and then half that floral print. These would be a great accent on any of the pages that have this color palette. Then we've got these darling bees. I am definitely going to do a bee themed set here because you'll see these are super fun. And then look at the back. It's like this honeycomb. So cute. So something's getting centered around those for sure. Got this really pretty brown design paper. And then the back is like a brown and a teal dot. So that is just a really pretty color combination. It's definitely pulling something with that. All right, so here's a good dominant one for that bee layout I was talking about. Really cute sayings all over the paper, darling little beehives. The back is gorgeous too. So that's already starting a project set. This one's got the gold foiling, really beautiful. The back is a teal with a little orange dot. So have to be thoughtful about how that, that one gets put together. Got this lovely green. I hope you can see how rich the colors are here. They really are darling. So this one's got like potted plants, all kinds of herbs, and then that green on the back. So that could definitely be a driving print. So we'll have to see about that. This gold with some really pretty like clusters, flower clusters. Oh, and that's beautiful. Look at that green. Okay, so for me, this one is super, I don't know, kind of loud. I might use this in a strip here and there, but I love that paper. Okay, and then some more sentiment cards. A lot of these could be cards, but some of them could go on layouts as well. The back has little tomatoes on it. So I'm going to go ahead and keep this one this way. We're almost down to the end here. Got this turquoise with some design. And then this has a little bit of the gold dot. I'm not really a big fan of this one for some reason. This one's not speaking to me. I'm going to keep it on this side with the teal. Ooh, another strong flower page with pink on the back. Nice. It's another good dominant print. And then this has got the teal with some orange. So this may go with those others. So my next job is to grab those dominant prints back in and then start figuring out what I would partner them with. Okay. So let me grab those and we'll get going. So I had said this one is a good dominant. I don't know for sure if I'm gonna wanna do 2 layout packs that feature that dominant of a print. We'll see. Definitely the bees. Like this one's already started, right? We're already going strong on here. So we've got the bees, the yellow on the back. Okay, so this is already a good start, and we'll see what I end up adding to that one. We've got this lovely green. And then I had pulled another green out that I thought was really pretty. So let's see. Yeah, this one. So I think between these starts here, this is another good beginning to a pack. Got that really fun garden one that had the brown on the back. So we're going to find some other things to go with it. And then I think I'm going to decide between these two. Let me see what's on the back. It's going to really depend on whether I want to drive it with the pink or with the red. So give me a minute to contemplate that one. Or maybe this time we'll do 5 sets. There definitely are some beautiful papers here, and I'm going to need to pull in my own backgrounds anyway. So this one has the teal with a little bit of orange, as does this. Okay, so with that teal with the kind of orange accents, I want to see what else would work with this. I don't think we had any paper that had a big orange undertone. So then it's kind of peeking around to see if any of these cards would fit well with that. These may just be an accent that goes with one of these. So let's see, this one has a lot of strong teal, but it doesn't really pull in much of the orange. This one's got the teal and the orange. This could really be a dominant print. You've got this one as kind of a secondary print. And then that. So those worked well together. Got more teal to pull in here, a little bit of gold. I think I'm going to set these ones aside as just kind of a start. I'm going to separate this. Yeah, I think with those, that would work out well. And then let's see what we want to do here. Remember, I was talking about the brown and the teal together too. Oh my goodness, this pack has so many possibilities, you guys. It really is just gorgeous. All right. These sentiment cards go perfectly with this. So I'm definitely going to keep these two together. Okay. And then I think for this one, because I really brought in the teal with the other layout, I think with this one I want to bring in some pink. So let's get some pink brought in here. It's got those flowers on the back side, which would give me an opportunity to do something with that too if I want. Okay, so this is a real good beginning. And I'm just going to see if I want to pull any other teal or anything in here. I do have a couple of options. Possibly this one really brings in that lovely rich tone. Okay, so as of right now, I'm kind of looking at that. Okay. And then I wanted to do something with this garden one. So for me, this garden one, it's already got some brown on the back. It's got, I can pull in this yellow, which I think would be really cool. There's a little bit more brown here. It's just kind of a fun design. Okay. I was kind of hoping to use this brown and teal together though. I'm going to keep thinking about that one. There's a lot of really sweet garden themed cards here that I'm going to definitely put with this particular kit. I'll cut some of them apart to add in with the others. But this has got the tomatoes on the back too. So any cards that don't get used could be little accent pieces. All right, and then let's check this one. Ooh, okay. So as much as I like this little flower cluster, that red is gorgeous and would also be really cool with this. Okay, so I think this color palette together and maybe toss in a little bit of the brown would end up making a really stunning page. And then you've got the accent cards here, or the tomatoes. So let's put all of those together and see what we've got left. So this has got the brown and teal, which could go with this. It's kind of fun. This actually has the same little design that's featured on here. So I'm liking that. I would like something a little bit more printy. I don't know. See, this is really the same print, but a little bit bigger. That might be too matchy-matchy. Not a fan of that. Sorry, I'm probably making you dizzy. I'm flipping back and forth so much. So I may do like a little sub out here. So let's take a quick peek. If this one goes in here, which would work, then that would give me another teal to pull in here. Yeah, I'm not solid on this one yet. And I also only have 2 pages pulled with this green. So I may end up breaking this one up too. So let's take a minute here and figure this out. I'll show you where we're at. We've got these 3 together here. So the floral with some fun teal accents and probably a little bit of the orange pulled in. Okay. We've got the bees. This one would actually benefit from this brown. So maybe I just need to let the teal and the brown go. This brown would tie in here really nicely. Kind of ground that a little bit. So I think I'm going to keep those ones together. Then let's look at the back sides of these. All right. We've got this green, which is really beautiful. This could go anywhere. Honestly, there are so many places that I could put this. It could go with virtually any one of the sets. So I could put it there. I could put it back with this one that I just showed you with the teal. Isn't that pretty? I could also put it here, okay, with this one. So lots of choices there. For now, I think I'll go ahead and stick it with this teal. She'll just give me a secondary print to work with there. Still not a fan of this one, but I do like this side. So I don't know. There's definitely people who would really love this together. It's not speaking to me, and I find that if I am not a fan, I can't design with it. So, I may just do something with these together. So right now that actually puts me at 5 sets. So I would need background paper for all of them, but really some lovely color combinations going on. So let's take a quick peek. We've got set 1, and I could pull in some things from here too, which would just give a little fun accent. So that's a possibility. So set 1 is there. Here's set 2. So the teal, the pink, and these beautiful florals with these as accents. Set 3 is more of a teal and green focus with the floral. Okay. Set 4. These great bee papers with some brown. And remember, the back side has got a lot of fun to pull in as well. And then set 5 is really garden themed, using some yellow and some red. And then I've got some brown on the back side. Okay. And keeping in mind that the scraps even from these could make some really fun additional layouts. These I'm going to cut apart and smatter throughout these kits wherever they fit in. So much goodness in this pack. I hope that hearing somebody else's thought process helps you make the most of your pack. I really don't like to start using a pack until I tear it apart and make sets, so that I don't end up with a lot of random things at the end that don't go with anything else. So happy creating, you guys. Thanks so much for popping on and joining me today. I always enjoy hearing your feedback, so leave a comment. And if you haven't done it yet, hit that subscribe button so you know when I put out new videos. Thanks again, guys. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.